Okay, we're going to continue with your orange belt sheet. This is number 15 on your sheet. The technique is called shielding hammer. This is a unique technique because it is for a left hook punch. This is the only technique in the system where you are actually addressing a hook punch. Right? So it's important to distinguish between what a hook punch is and what a roundhouse punch is. A roundhouse punch is something called a haymaker. It's something that you'll probably see more from an untrained individual as opposed to a trained individual. Roundhouse punch comes around like this. You can see it. It's telegraphed. It's got this big motion coming around like that. Okay? It gives you a lot of time to figure out what you want to do. A hook punch, on the other hand, is more than likely going to be thrown with the front hand, and in this case it's the person's left hand, and it's a tight shot. You're literally making a hook with your arm, and more than likely this person is trained, and this is the shot. They're really up close and personal with this particular boxing punch. Okay, so this hook is going to come around. If they know what they're doing, they're probably going to have a little body torque with it, so we really don't want to get hit with this hook punch. Okay, so the technique, once again, shielding hammer is for a left hook punch, and we're going to say that there are going to be a left foot lead with a left hook. So, for whatever reason, I find myself in this range. Very dangerous place to be. Okay? Maybe we've been wrestling or tussling around, and now my opponent has the ability to bring her arms up, and she's going to throw this hook. Okay? So we're going to do this very slowly. So I'm going to teach this from a feet together position to illustrate that the stepping back with my left leg provides me the distance I need to get this particular extended outward block to work the way I want it to. Okay, so with her hands up, as she slowly comes to throw this hook punch, I want to step back, and my distance is going to save me here. It's not the block. Okay, in fact, the block is actually placed in this position to assist my follow-up strike. Okay, so when she starts to pull back, okay, I come in with this vertical punch, and then her head comes back, exposing her solar plexus, and I drop. Correct. Once again, I find that her hand is up, okay, she comes to throw this hook, and I stop here. I open the distance up so I have some room to work. My hand is here now. Normally she's going to want to try and pull that hand back. I'm going to ride that in, hit her. This part will come forward. I'm going to drop marriage of gravity right into the solar plexus, cross out on her. So let's go ahead and do this at street speed. Good stop!